Hey guys, it's Rebecca Jarvis coming to you live from my office inside of ABC News. Here on the couch with me in the office, two amazing guests. We have Anitta. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. It's amazing to be here.
It's amazing to have you here from Brazil. You're literally getting on a plane back to Brazil.
Yeah.
As soon as we wrap this up.
As soon as we're done, straight to the airport in Brazil.
Singer, songwriter, performer, actor. You are all over the place. You performed at the Olympics recently.
Yeah.
Your YouTube videos are, literally getting millions upon millions of views. And with you, we have John Shahidi, the co-founder of Shot Studios. Welcome, John.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're excited to have both of you here. I want to talk to you, Anitta, a little bit about John. Thank you.
He's not that used to do this, but it's cool.
Some of you might remember John from a few years back. We did a great interview here at ABC News about the work that you've done with Shots and the Shots app, and you've come a long way from that Shots app over the years. Anitta recently signed with you. And Anitta, I'm really curious about your path, because you started out singing in the choir, 6 years old as a kid.
Yeah.
You went to technical school, so you studied music, and then you posted a video to YouTube.
Yeah, actually, I didn't study music that much because in Brazil it's kind of difficult if you were not born rich. It's difficult to learn English, music, arts, everything. To be honest, we don't have so many opportunities in Brazil if you don't have this rich thing.
But you have a
rich
drive.
life. But I learned my music side, the way how to sing, how to do it, and the church singing with my grandpa. And
did you have a favorite song growing up?
I used to listen to everything, for real, not only children's songs, but everything, most Mariah Carey too, most of the time. And in the church, I had songs that I used to sing. And but then it was always my dream, and I started to build these things, and I always wanted to be a singer. And when it started to become true, actually, I studied another thing. I was studying business. I graduated in business.
Which is important if you're going to get into the music business.
Yeah, now it's helping me a lot, because before I met Johnny and Shots in Brazil, I built everything with my brother together. So my company with him. So before this international stuff, it was me and my brother, and then in the end of the day it was cool, but I was doing business, studying business, but my passion was music. And then now I'm using both, and now when my career got big in my country, and I'm only 24 years old, I started to think, well, now I need a next step. You
need to come to the U.S.
I need something more.
And you perform in Portuguese, Spanish, and English. Given the success of a song like, for example, Despacito, you see how important it is to be, I think, multilingual as an artist like yourself. I want to let our viewers know that we can take your questions. So we're taking your questions. Feel free to post questions in the comments.
Oh, yeah, cool.
One of the things I also think, and, for so many people, what you're living at 24 years old, it's the dream.
Yeah.
It is absolutely the dream. And everybody will look at you and say, how did she do it?
Yeah, even in my country, which is really difficult if you were born where I was born. So, and it's even harder because it's not Spanish. Everybody thinks that just because Brazil is next to the countries that speak Spanish, they think it's the same thing, but it's not. Brazil is a completely different market. Singing in Portuguese is different. So now is starting to mix. And I worked hard for it in my country, but it's good to see that it's easier now to happen with the Spanish music, and that's why I wanted to speak Spanish too, and now I'm speaking Spanish, singing in Spanish, and I'm very happy. It's only the beginning. I don't want this. We are already launching some songs together, me and Shots, and we are not worrying on numbers now. We want to do just great music.
Timeless, great music.
Timeless, yeah.
John,
I think
He taught me this word, timeless music.
well, that's the one thing. It's I think where you just, I mean, she was even, she's had this mentality before even meeting us, is like quality, quality content. Even not just her music, but her music videos. You know, some of her music videos have 200 to 250 million views. When you watch them, and the songs on Portuguese, but when you watch them, you just get, whether you speak the language or not, you get warped into it. You know, it's and what's crazy about what she was mentioning is she's the, she's not just the artist, she's actually the creative director behind all her music videos as well. So what's fascinating is, Anitta, she's got a little over 23 million followers on Instagram, and when we look at her analytics, somewhere around 21 of those 23 million followers are out of Brazil, which is a country of, I think, 205 million people. So over 10% of the population follow her. Now the number's balancing out because now she is getting into Latin music and English music. She has one song in the Spanish world as of now. She's gonna have another one that comes out on the 19th with J Balvin. And
what's the name? Do we have a name?
Downtown.
Downtown. I like it.
So she's got that, and she's got 2 songs already in the last 2 months that have come out in English. One with Pooh Bear and one with Alesso, and she has more music.
I watched those videos. They're really cool videos.
Yeah, well, she was behind the music videos, and I'll let her talk about that too. But
yeah, what we want is not now. For now, we don't want huge numbers. We are getting good numbers, but we don't want to break now. We just want to have a good material to show and have good music to make people understand me, understand my work, and starting to build this. Nothing is so fast. I'm not expecting me to show up now and just break the world right now. It's not what I expect. I expect to do something more solid, if we have more time to plan, to do the good music, no rush, so we can start to get to reach people. And that's what is happening. We had this song in Spanish, Paradinha, and it was my first one, and now we are already having Latin people stopping us sometimes, like it was in my beginning in Brazil. Sometimes a person recognize me, eres Anitta, in Espanol, and in Spanish. And it's cool because it's 3, 4, 5 months ago, and it's already growing up. So we just had this song in English, and it's starting. And there's one thing we are not. It's like we're not rushing, We just want to do great music and reach people with this quality.
You're building a community
around
what you do.
Yeah, I think the big challenge is to reach these other markets without losing my audience in Brazil. Without
Stay
losing
true to what you are and what you created, but build on it.
Yeah, because the language, English is the first one responsible for numbers and results and internet and social media and charts. Spanish is the second language, and Portuguese, Brazil, means lots and lots of numbers. So if we sing these 3 languages, so we can reach a huge number, and that's what we want to do, but with no rush, because then we can keep the quality of our work. And Brazil is a very typical market. It's not like Latin America. It's not like USA. The culture is really, really different. So that's the challenge. Keep my people with me and starting to show up in other places.
Well, I'm sure your people are watching and they're
Yeah.
very